Thanks for coming to this mandatory training session. I appreciate you. One of the things that we like to do from people-centric communication is understand how we communicate, but also understand how we don't communicate. Like we have typically a style that we want to rest in, that we might have a couple of different styles, communication styles where we ebb and we flow, but we also have on the other end of that, communication styles where we don't really like to be, like we don't like to communicate. Now, let me ask you a question right off the bat, because we don't want to label people, right? We don't want to label people, but we do every single day. And right now, how do you currently communicate or interact with the people who communicate opposite of you? It's these 5 sets of systems. It's not whether people are happy or not. It's the stuff that they live in on a daily basis. The reality is if your people system's strong, your communication system's strong, your management, your process, your strategy, if those things are good, the ripple effect is you are now operating into this idea of a people-centric culture. And that's where people want to be. If the people system is strong, but your management is poor, it's broken. If the people system is strong, the management system is strong, but we have no clear direction of strategy or what winning looks like, it's broken. You can kind of see how those things kind of work together. So that's, let me give you some background. The first group didn't get this background. All right, we all complete the quiz? Have you shared it with your peers near you? I saw a couple people walk clear across the room just to see what other people got as well. Now we're going to find out whether that's good or bad, what you are. And it's funny. Here's the disclaimer. There is no good or bad. There is no right or wrong. Everybody is loved equally. It takes all of us to make the world go round, right? Those types of things. So now we're going to see how we really feel about each other, though, as well. So I'm going to go through the 4 different styles, and then we'll discuss and break up into groups and stuff like that and have some fun, okay? So here's the 4 different styles. We're going to start with the go-getters. The go-getters, they place a high value on action, and they thrive on getting things done in the here and now. The go-getters are always going to get something. They thrive on goal, objective, task. If there's nothing to go get, they're not opposed to creating a new goal or a task or objective because there's always something to go and get. Go-getters typically speak in terms of commands rather than questions because they don't really need your input. We already have a direction. You're welcome to follow along if you'd like, okay? How many of you had go-getter as your top score? Yes. Yeah, that's a pretty good group. Big picture. Okay, I like it. Nice, we're getting the hang of this game. How about the whiteboard users? Whiteboards place a high value on ideas and innovation, concepts, theory, long-range thinking. The whiteboard people are the what-if people. Like I know we just spent several hours deciding this, but hang on, hear me out. What if we don't do any of it and completely go a different direction? Right? To which the go-getters audibly curse. And the outliners throw their clipboards up against the wall. I'm horribly stereotyping, you probably don't have to do it. But get frustrated by that. The whiteboard users are the visionary, the big picture. They're going, I want to make a decision today, but I don't want to just make a decision for today. What does this look like? If we do this today, what does this look like 5 years from now? Like, where are we going? Where are we growing? How many of you had whiteboard users as your top score? 1. The Lone Ranger. How many of you had it? Yeah, the exit's right over there. You can go. This activity will be a lot easier if you just leave right now. I'm just kidding. Can I have my go-getters come up maybe over there? And then my outliners come up. Let's go over here. And let's go whiteboard users back there and empathizers back there. Feels good to be with your people, doesn't it? Yeah, feels nice. Look at them. They're giving hugs and taking pictures over there. They're capturing the moment right now. This is great. Or are you just taking a picture of the lone whiteboard user? That's what you're trolling somebody. Empathizer, you're supposed to have feelings. All right, this is what I want you to do. You're going to answer 2 questions. I'm going to give you just like 3 minutes to do this. You're going to answer 2 questions in the group, and they are these 2 questions. As a group, which of these styles do you come into the most conflict with? So as a go-getter, we're going to talk, who do I come into the most conflict with as another group, and why? And then the second question is, okay, so if I recognize that I come into conflict with those people, how do I now modify my style to better relate and communicate with those folks there? Okay, that's the fruit, right? How do I adapt to be able to communicate? So who do you come into the most conflict with and why? And how can you modify your style to better communicate with others? I think you guys nailed it. Again, you guys were awesome with the activity. I hope you enjoyed it, but I hope you took something from it too. So thank you very much. I'll talk to you later.